Welcome everyone to the Hambone Fantasy Football Playoff Report. We're finally here. The weak have fallen. The strongest are now fighting to survive to live at the top of the mountain. And we have some highlights. How fantastic. First up, in the Meyer Chicken Strip Bowl, we had top seed Super Saucy Spaghetti taking on the 8th seed Leland Lizards. Spaghetti made short work of this one, defeating the Lizards 149 to 98. They were led by Adam Jones, who had 33 fantasy points by way of 134 yards and a touchdown. So fantastic job. They advance, Spaghetti does, and they take on the winner of the Cinemark Summer Sausage Bowl, which of course was played by 20 Minutes with Tebow and the Spicolis. This one, a little bit of an upset. Spicolis ended up winning 128 to 106. They were led by, of course, Matt Ryan, by way of 30 points, 313 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So, with those two advancing, the Spicolis and Super Saucy Spaghetti, they go on to play in the Downriver Supply Florida Bowl. Congratulations. Of course, again, Spaghetti is 10-3 on the season, whereas Spicolis were 7-5-1. These two met once this year, way back in week 4. In that one, the matchup was really close. Spaghetti ended up winning 97 to 89. So, a little preview for that one. But next up, we still have some more highlights. Up next, in the Kroger Great Bowl, it was the Kickin' Chickens taking on defending champ Silver Bullets. Chicken, of course, was a 2 seed. Silver Bullets were a 7 seed. Kickin' Chickens made short work of the Bullets, winning 137 to 117. So they were, of course, led by Emmanuel Sanders, who also had 33 fantasy points by way of 7 receptions, 157 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. So Kickin' Chickens knocks off the defending champs. One might say they're the man now because they beat the man. That's maybe is a little too early to say. And they will meet the winner of the Best Buy Pasta Bowl, which of course was played by the Brothers Hampton, that being my Hambone Burger Kings, taking on the Nowhere Elder Dragons. This is always a great match. It's probably the number one game I look forward to across all of my leagues all year. In this one, it was a return match, and this time my Burger Kings came out on top, 148 to 73. Of course, they were led by Joe Mixon, who had 32 fantasy points, putting a beat down with 146 yards and a touchdown. As disparaging as that score may seem, 148 to 73, it really was unfortunate for the Dragons. They were kind of a victim of that crazy shootout game with that Niner game where it was just, throwing touchdowns everywhere, and he had a defense of the two, and it kind of negated that along with a bad day with Tom Brady. So, sorry, bro. Better luck next time. But that moves us on to, of course, my Burger King's taking on the Kickin' Chickens, and they will meet in the Walgreens Saugatuck Bowl. Of course, the Kickin' Chickens are the number 2 seed with a record of 8-4-1, whereas my Burger Kings have a record of 7-6. We've met this year back in week 11. Another close game, but the Kickin' Chickens came out on top with a score of 108 to 101. So our 2 semifinals have been set, and they've both been played in very close games. So looking very excited, very excited to continue playing. I'm sure all of you are that are still alive. What else? If you've been eliminated and you've won money, I'll contact you about what you want to do with that. I'm still taking submissions for possible bowl game names. They've been a lot of fun. I didn't get to use them all this week. We only have a couple of games. We still have 2 games to go. I may use the ones you've submitted. I kind of wanted to keep the bigger name places and or companies for the later ones. So if you didn't use it, I'm sorry, if I didn't use your name, that doesn't mean I still won't. So, but it's a lot of fun. I thought it was something neat and fun to do. But okay, again, it leads us all to on the road to Hambone Bowl 18. And good luck to everybody, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.